Tell me about leading up to this game. I mean, is it kind of a little bit like Christmas? You know, you're getting ready to open your presents, and obviously Christmas a couple days away, but you got to feel like you're getting to the state championship. I mean, how awesome is it to know that you're playing and to feel like you guys got a pretty good shot at leaving with a state championship?
Right. All this practice, it hasn't felt like Christmas so much, but after getting this championship, the state championship, it feels a lot like Christmas right now. It's probably the best present you can ask for.
LaSalle, they're the veterans. They've been here. They've been coming here, like you alluded to. But St. John Bosco, #1 in the country by some rankings. Now, a lot of times you'll get teams, 2 top 5 teams playing, maybe early on in the season, maybe in the middle of the season. But at the end of the season, for the state championship, I don't know that there's been a bigger game in the state of California ever. And each side has maybe an area of concern. For St. John Bosco, you've got a sophomore running back. Now, he's talented. He had a really good game last week, over 300 rushing yards. But sophomore, maybe is the stage too big for him? And then you look at De La Salle, and they're a run-oriented offense. If they get behind, and perhaps in the second half they're trailing by 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns, which has got to be like a foreign language to that team to be trailing by that margin that late in the game. But are they going to be able to pass the ball effectively, averaging less than 100 yards passing per game?
How about this St. John Bosco team? They have the skill and they have the size as well, which I think is a little bit different, JT, than some of the other teams that have tried to take down De La Salle over the years when you look back to Crenshaw and Westlake. This team can really do it all, and they did it all last week against Centennial.
Well, and if you're too one-dimensional, so many times you're going to find that that's going to cause problems for you, but they're able to do it on the ground, in the air, and Sean McGrew is the guy who does it on the ground. Listed at 5'7", 174 pounds. If he keeps playing this way, they might change the school's name from St. John Bosco to St. Sean Bosco. This guy has been crushing. Last week, 329 yards rushing on under 20 carries against Corona Centennial in the semifinals. I mean, an outstanding team. And you look at their offensive line, averaging over 300 pounds per guy. Great things from that rushing game, and Sean McGrew.